Hello traders, welcome in our daily stock discussion wherein I always make a video like this in order to help you and guide you in your investment and trading journey so that you will not make any bad decisions based on fear or based on panic, especially on what's going around in our market and even in the international market. In the Dow Jones Industrial and the S&P 500, they're also in a very bearish sentiment right now. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you will always get the latest content that I make for you to be equipped with the latest market happening. So first things first, we will discuss what is happening right now in our index. Then next we will discuss the international index, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and at the same time the S&P 500. And last thing, we will discuss about euro and some couple of watch lists like fruit and another watch list like ISM, no? So let's start off with our index first, no? So kanina the index opened in a very bearish sentiment, breaking down the 7100 significant support and at the same time closing in a large bearish candlestick with a almost negative 4% in losses. Buti na lang the 6900 significant support still is holding right now, no? So if this 69 level doesn't hold, we will expect the index will slide further in the 6600 significant support all the way down to the 6300 area of support. As you can see, we might revisit those resistances na nangyari way back in 2014, di ba? Nung na-break out dito, then nag-correction ng konti, then suddenly nag-break out dito sa 2014, then nag-angat na siya, then nag-revisit around here 2015, but the market recovered. So for the past 4 years or 5 years, we might expect that if the sentiment, the global sentiment about the coronavirus will not be lessened, diba? We will have to see the index slide further down to this level if the 6900 level will not hold. So let's look about the international market, Dow Jones Industrial. As you can see, the Dow Jones for the past few days are in heavy red, right? So if we try to add the volume in our indicator so that we will have a clear picture on what's going on. So the large bearish candlestick, especially the gap down here, is very significant because it was being supported by a large bearish volume, and especially with this one. So if you will try to observe the Dow Jones index, we might see that the previous resistance here is now broken, right? Ayan. So the Dow Jones average might try to retest and revisit the significant support right here at 26,000 level, and if this 26,600 level doesn't hold, it might further slide down way back to this significant support at 26,000 level support, no? So as you can see, still no good for the market, for the international market, because of the coronavirus outbreak na nangyari and spreading rapidly in different parts of the country, especially in the cold places, dahil yung coronavirus na daw na yun is mas nakaka-survive daw at mabilis mag-spread out sa mga malalamig na countries like Japan or China, na dapat na sana we will have more resistant to this virus if we will going to have a summer season, kasi namamatay daw sila yung coronavirus na yun sa mga tag-init, no? So having said that, we try to visit the performance of the S&P 500 so that we will have a broader picture and a clearer picture sa mga decisions na gagawin natin for our local market, no? So yesterday I already posted it on my Facebook page, 'di ba? This is just the one day performance of the S&P 500 yesterday, and now we are looking for a 1 week S&P 500 performance because yung one day nila hindi pa updated because currently the S&P 500 or the US market is now trading, no? So as we can see, the Google, the largest company in S&P 500, is now in pretty much bad position, in pretty much bloody red. Like the Google, FB, Microsoft is now down for 10%, Amazon, the Oracle, Accenture, IBM, all those mga kilalang company, and this Apple, 'di ba, Visa, everything, the names that you know is in pretty much down right now, 'di ba? So as you can see, there are some sort of green like this. Ito yung na-post ko yesterday na the healthcare or the biotechnology na mga companies are sometimes opening gap up or closing in a very very large bullish candlestick. So ano yung connotation nito doon sa company na tinitingnan natin in our local market, which is si Euro. So later we'll just explain it in more detail. So as you can see, itong si Reg N, no, meron siyang 11% na gain. So we must follow those kind of leaders. So if we try to look at the Reg N na company, which I already posted in our Facebook discussion, which is ito, si Reg N and GILD, but this GILD medyo bumagsak na to for the past few days. So let's observe what happened on the Reg N. So as you can see, Reg N open gap up yesterday's trading sa international market, sa US market, and the precedent day during those time closed in a very large bullish candlesticks, breaking out the 405 level of resistance, right? So ano yung connotation nito doon sa company na tinitingnan natin, na binabantayan natin, which is Euro, no? Remember that these are just a pure speculations na these companies will thrive in this kind of situation because they are pharmaceutical companies, they are in the medicine field, right? So if you will try to check the GILD, which is yung isa din sa mga leaders, quite in a very bad situation right now because it opened gap up for the past 2 days, but suddenly yesterday it closed in a very very large bearish candlesticks, no? So having said that, let's try to look for what is Euro is telling about us. So nung last Monday, I already created a video, a trading plan for this day, Wednesday, kung ano yung dapat nating gawin in case in case the market will open in a very very bad sentiment, kasi nalaman na natin yun right ahead of time because of what is happening in the US market, no? I already told you na kino-compare natin si Euro sa index natin, no? So ayan, so if we try to change this in candlestick, we might see na saktong-sakto doon sa gap down ni index, yun din ang pag-angat ni Euro. Now the question is, bakit hindi nagsiling to like dito sa mga previous days na kapag down ang index nagsisiling siya? First thing, the people or the persons who are trading this stock is also being cautious, no? Maingat din yan sila kasi syempre gap down, there are some problem na coronavirus outbreak, so maingat din sila. Second, etong trade na to, wala naman tong underlying na principles or information na catalyst na mag-spike up sa price action, no? So this just based on pure sentiment or based on pure speculations. So pangatlo, bakit hindi rin to nagsiling? It might because na it is very obvious na sa mga tao na kapag kunwari ito nagkaroon ng sell-off in the market sa index natin is nagkakaroon ng ceiling play. So, twice na nangyari to and some sort of here din, pangatlo, then kaya hindi na to masyadong attractive sa mga players na talagang pinaglalaroan yung price kasi it is much obvious for every people. So, wala nang mavi-victim dito, wala nang ma-hype, no? So, if you will try to look in the intraday of euro, alam ko nga nagretrace to up to 2.7 level. Ito, makikita nyo ito na to. So, the question now, bakit hindi ako nag-cut? Kasi nabili ko siya below 3 pesos level per share. Nabili ko siya way back nung Monday pa, no? So, that's the reason kapag maganda yung average mo, nabili mo siya sa mababa because you know something is going to happen and something that is not good in the global market, lalo na itong mga coronavirus na to. Kapag na-foresee mo ito, you can position yourself very well, no? So, senior ko to sa inyo kung ano yung magiging trading plan on Wednesday. So, if trading plan on Wednesday, kapag na-break out to sa 3 pesos per share, right? So, somewhere here, di ba? So, if you will try to see the daily chart, nagdagdag tayo dyan sa 3 pesos level per share. Ito, dito. So, upon breaking out the 3 pesos level per share, which is coincidentally the Fib 786 siya. So, nagdagdag tayo. You can test buy also in a very small amount na rin. So, as you can see, it closes at 3.36, breaking out the 3.35 level of resistance, and buti ito nag-hold. So, what's your trading plan on Thursday, tomorrow, is if the index continue to have a bearish candlesticks further sliding down today, 6,900 significant support. So, breaking it down, you will see the index retrace to the 6,600 level of significant support, and we will have to watch out if that will hold. So, kung negative pa rin ang sentiment for tomorrow, there is a large potential or possible chance na si euro still tataas pa rin based on speculation or based on market sentiment. So, trading plan for Thursday, 'di ba? Kung meron ka ng hawak dito, is that you should watch out for the price action of 3.35 level per share kung mag-hold ito sa opening bukas. If this doesn't hold, ang pinaka take profit trail stop mo is the 3.3 pesos per share. As you will observe on the 3-minute intraday, ito yung naging very significant na support level. Kung merong konting shakeout, normal lang yun. So, ayan, kung makikita nyo, nag-hold yung 3.3 all the way to 3.25 level of support. So, kung makikita nyo dito, 'di ba, merong formation of lower high, and at the same time, merong formation dito ay lower high, right? So, by the end of the trading, nagkakaroon ng medyo tight squeeze. So, we will watch out if the 3.4 will break out for tomorrow's trading day. So, let's remove this first. Balik tayo sa daily chart. So, ayan. So, watch out if this 3.35 will hold. If this will hold, we might expect that the stocks might challenge the previous resistance at 3.7 pesos per share, and keep an eye kung ma-break out niya itong 3.8 level of resistance na nangyari nung last February 11, wherein muntik-muntikan na mag-ceiling. So, if this is the case, kung ma-breakout nga ito, there might be a large potential na magkakaroon na naman ng price surge, no? Matataas na naman ang gain, or di kaya, kung possible, magkaroon ng ceiling play. So, volume, large volume is indicated ngayong trading day. So, now the question is, wala pa akong euro sa mga hindi nakabili or hindi nakapanood ng video natin. So, is it okay pa ba na humabol or to buy, or where should we buy? If you try to buy at around 3.3 level per share, medyo medyo risky, pero yun na nga eh. Kasi if you try to buy 3.3 all the way down to 3 pesos per share this day, pwede pa. Pero if for tomorrow, medyo hindi na siya okay kasi na-form na nagkaroon na ng closing price. So, mas maganda and much less ang risk, and also remember, please buy on a conservative amount lang ng shares. Mas maganda for me if I will buy it on 3.7 pesos per share kasi this will make or break the euro stock kung talagang gusto pa rin siya ng mga tao and still the market wants to play with it, diba? Kung interesado pa rin ang mga tao kay euro. So that's why very important yung mga trail stop natin. If the 3.35 doesn't hold and at the same time itong 3.3, take your profit na kasi baka matulad to dun sa GILD na international stock na nag-open siya ng okay positively, ending in a large bullish candlestick, kinabukasan nag-gap up pa nga, went as high, tapos biglang bumagsak, then the next following day large bearish candlestick na. So you don't want it to happen with you. So dapat secure nyo kagad yung profit nyo, and at the same time pwede ka naman mag re-entry if talagang meron pang movement or galaw or laro or play with euro, no? So always take your profit and secure your profit kung hindi mag-hold itong 3.3. So sa mga wala pa, it is much safer to enter at price point of 3.7 or much better higher than 3.8 level pesos per share, and observe if this will hold, no? So yan lang yung analysis natin kay euro, and please don't chase stock prices and please buy it on a conservative amount lang, even though it breaks out the 3.7 or 3.8 level per share. So next thing we will want to study is the frutas, no? Fruit. So as you can see, MA50 ito, nagretrace siya all the way down to 1.57 pesos per share. Parang itong FIBS 382, 'di ba, at 1.58, 'di ba, kung i-extend natin ito. So nag-bounce back siya at bumalik sa 1.70 level per share. Kung nakabili ka somewhere here, nakasalo ka at the bounce, meron ka ng nice and decent profit, like around 5% yata to. Let's check. Alam ko mataas din to eh. Ayan, 8%. So again, ako kasi I do not want to buy on the downtrend or on catching the falling knife. Pero kung gusto nyo and you have the gut to trade with it, it is just okay. But for now, ang daming noise and ang daming gulo-gulo sa market and ang daming turmoil. Everybody is on panic selling, and please always remember that panic selling causes more panic selling kasi yung mga tao is basing their decisions on fear and on panic na lang. Kasi kung nakikita nila buwabagsak, hindi na sila nag-iisip kahit blue chips man yung hawak nila or kahit maganda yung stocks with all the fundamentals intact, 'di ba? Ano na yan, paunahan na rin yan mag-sell, no? So yan yung observation natin kay frutas. Still I am not quite confident to enter or to position myself with frutas, although frutas is a very very good company with their vision sa growth nila sa company nila. But when the market is still having this kind of noise, please still avoid to trade or to expose yourself in a equity market kasi nga yun nga, very bloody ang market ngayon. So next thing, we observe the ISM, no? ISM is up for around 7% with a very very large volume. So again, katulad din nung explanation ko kay frutas, still trade in a very very conservatively kasi pagka mga ganitong downtrend, it might be na ma-whip kayo or it might be na false breakout lang or false bounce back. So kapag ka may mga ganitong scenario, very very conservative dapat tayo sa mga exposures natin sa ganitong equity market. And still, panoorin mo, watch out and just observe kung ano yung mga mangyayari and find a good entry point. Kasi pag sa mga ganitong klaseng market downtrend or the market is in heavy selling or panic selling, 30 to 40% chance lang yung winning mo, even though those technicals are in your favor or in your alignment in theory, di ba? Hindi pa rin siya maliit pa rin yung percentage of winning mo. So yan lang yung mai-advise ko sa inyo. So for now, euro lang yung gusto kong i-watch out, and at the same time PX, if you want to watch out with PX, okay lang din to, kasi kung as you can see, di ba, nagbumagsak siya, and itong MA9 nag-bounce. Meron ako konti nito, nabili ko somewhere at the, I forget kung sa, ayan, I bought it around 3.10, itong pagkakakumo breakout. So medyo may loss tayo dyan, pero okay lang din yan kasi konti lang yung binili natin, kasi we try to trade in a very conservative way, 'di ba? So ayan, so before we end, let's try to visit the Dow Jones Industrial so that we will have a clearer picture on what's happening in the global market before we end. So ayan, so for the first few minutes ng trading day ng Dow Jones or the US market, the US market opened gap up and having the bounce back at 27.3 thousand points. So that's it for now. So I hope you learned something in this video, and if you learned something in this video, please like this video and drop some comments down below so that I can know kung ano yung mga gusto nyo pang stock na we should analyze, and what is your opinion about the market. And if you want me to discuss those blue chip companies like 3 to 5 or to 10 stocks, just comment down below so that I can make an analysis those large companies or those blue chip companies. So God bless us all. Bye bye.